What is up, ladies and gents? Before I leave you with one of my favourite Payday 2 Christmas tracks, I need to talk to you about Update 50, which added these 3 awesome looking masks. So, first of all, it fixed a lot of the issues I was complaining about in yesterday's video. Those include the value of the diamond and, of course, the pretty game-breaking stealth glitch. Those have been completely removed and fixed in the game. Also, for those of you confused as to how to obtain these masks, there are a number of different ways. If you have all the DLCs already, you should have all 3. However, if you want to pick them up, the way you do it is through the purchase of different bundles. You can get the Payday 2 Game of the Year edition, which contains everything, and get the Arch Nemesis alongside the other 2 masks. Or you can buy the Gauge Weapon bundle, and that will contain the Robo Arnold mask. Or finally, the Heist bundle contains the Nun. So that's how you obtain the masks. That is the update. I hope you enjoy, as I said, one of my favourite tracks from the Payday Christmas soundtrack.
This is a story, I promise it's true. A tale of a crafty old robbery crew. They could clean any safe in a minute or 2. They had hit every bank and post office too. They had snatched every diamond and valuable gem. Seemed like nothing could offer a challenge to them. Then one Christmas they hatched a most brilliant score. A plan for a heist not attempted before. So they painted their guns white and learned how to ski. They got their disguise from a Christmas tree. Then they went to the North Pole as fast as could be. They were going to rob Santa's toy factory. My kind of crew, like taking candy from a baby. They travelled through blizzards for over a week, till they saw Santa's factory up on a peak. By the candy cane fence they then started to sneak. Seemed security there was surprisingly weak. Round the factory building came elves on the way, bringing bags full of toys down to Santa's big sleigh. They were busy as bees, but they froze at the sound when our robbery crew shouted down on the ground. Then a plan as efficient as clockwork commenced, where they melted away the elf's snowball defense. Then they hog-tied the reindeers inside of their fence, and the helpers soon slept, thanks to gas in the vents. Nice touch. They blew up the fuse box and turned on night vision. Then they utilized shape charges to get inside. They drilled through security doors with precision. Then manhandled Santa and had him tied. Oh yeah! Serves him right, big red fucker. Santa was tougher to crack than they thought. He just wouldn't surrender the code for the vault. Though they stepped on his glasses so he couldn't see, and an ice pick was used to crack open his knee. Good one. After waterboard torture and kicking his balls, after hours of smashing his face into walls, they finally realized just what did the trick when they threatened to cut off Santa's beard so thick. You have got a dirty mind. So he gave up the code and they all gathered round to find out just what treasures were there to be found. As the vault door swung open they realized why a heist against Santa had never been tried. They looked in the vault and they all felt like rookies. See, inside there were just lots of milk and cookies. Oh dear God, you fucking amateurs! Why do you think no one's done it before? Dickheads.